Ben ritrovati su Radio Volta Fellini. Welcome to Radio Volta Fellini. We are Mario and Denian, and today we have a very special opportunity. Here with us are some students from Sweden who are visiting our school as a part of cultural exchange program. Their names are
Linus
and Tim.
We are very curious to find out what their school life is like and what the differences are compared to Italy and what inspired them to choose our country for this experience. Let's begin our interview.
Hi everyone. Can you introduce yourselves and tell us which city in Sweden you come from? How long will you stay in Italy?
Yeah, my name is Linus, and do you know what Gothenburg is? Second biggest city in Sweden. We live maybe an hour away from there.
And my name is Tim, and I live near Linus. And we will be here until Friday.
And how is the school organized in Sweden?
The school is pretty much unlike here. We go from 8:40 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon, 4 p.m. But we don't have a lot of homeworks or things at home.
And in Sweden, we get the food free. Like you...
When the lesson ends.
When the lesson ends, you go home and eat. But in Sweden, we eat in the school and then we go home after.
And what are the main subjects?
We both study economics. So we have economics. I study law as well. He doesn't. So I have economics, law, math, English, Swedish, and all the usual subjects, but economics and law as well, because we study economics.
Yes.
Do you use a lot of technology during lessons, for example, personal laptops or tablets?
Yes, in Sweden we have one computer for each person, and we use it very much, like every lesson, maybe. Yeah.
So why did you choose to come to Italy for this exchange?
We thought Italy was a very nice country. We heard a lot of good things about Italy, about the food and the people, so we wanted to come and see.
What were you most curious about before coming here?
The most I was curious about was if we can have pineapple on the pizza.
Okay. What was your first impression when you arrived in Italy?
We arrived late at night, so we didn't get much of an impression the first night. We come at maybe 3 a.m. But the next day, we thought it was very hot, sunny, and it was old buildings, and that's very beautiful.
Have you noticed any difference between Swedish and Italian schools?
Yes, this is a big difference between Italian school and Swedish school. In Sweden we have a... Jag vet inte vad man ska säga. Vad säger man? In Sweden we have... vad säger man där? The teacher. We are very tight. What do you say? Close, exactly. Thank you.
The teacher, I think what I see in the teacher seem more relaxed in Sweden. We can joke around and be friends with teachers. I don't think it's anywhere else than Sweden, maybe.
We got something similar here, but just not with every teacher. But yeah. So we would like to thank our guests from Sweden for sharing their experiences with us. And this exchange shows how important it is to learn about different cultures and meet new people and grow together.
This is Radio Volta Fellini. See you next time.